If you live your life saying, I'm going to do, you'll die having done nothing because you were never taught this. There's a Chinese proverb that explains it perfectly, and it says, he who deliberates fully before taking a first step will spend the rest of his life on one leg. I didn't understand this until I faced one of the most terrifying experiences of my entire life. Standing in line with just 3 people ahead of me has never been more terrifying. As the attendant strapped seatbelts on all 3 people ahead of me, I was next in line to be strapped on one of the tallest, fastest, and steepest roller coasters in Asia. My palms were moist with sweat, and my heart pounded so hard it vibrated through my body. There I was, sitting in a ride 183 feet above the ground. And as the ride began, I screamed at the top of my lungs, gripping for my life, and suddenly I stopped. The fear was gone. And as I rode through peacefully now, I learned a valuable lesson. The reason most people don't achieve anything in life is because they don't start. They either wait for the perfect conditions or spend the rest of their life waiting for someone to motivate them. The thing about waiting for people to motivate you is that you must understand their perception to taking actions. One among the 12 things that will guarantee you will succeed is taking actions. Taking actions as soon as possible when you want to do something is very important for 3 reasons. 1, it eliminates fear. When you hesitate to start, the fear builds up more and more. The more you think about it, the scarier it becomes. Your mind subconsciously starts creating hypothetical scenarios where everything goes wrong. And all of a sudden, you don't start. The longer you take to start, the more fear builds in. Fear is not just a result of not taking action. Not taking action increases your fear. We all have fears, but one question is, are you going to control it or let it control you? 2, it opens doors to opportunity. As Benjamin Franklin once said, one must jump at opportunities as fast as you jump into conclusions. The faster you take actions, the faster opportunities come to you. And lastly, it gives you an escape from a dirt poor life to a better one. If you take action, if you write that book, if you start learning that skill, if you start going to the gym, there's a chance you will succeed or fail. But if you never take action at all, the chance is almost guaranteed that you will fail. When it comes to taking action, there are 4 kinds of people. 1, people who do the right thing when they're told. 2, people who do the right thing when they're told more than once. 3, people who do the right thing when they're not told. And 4, people who never do the right thing no matter what. If your motivator is someone who takes the right actions without being told, that is the right motivator you need for your life. The other 3, ignore them. They're not good for you. Where you finish in life is not determined by how you start or where you start, but by whether you start.